How y'all doing, man? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all still up in here, baby cuz, man. It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, you know what I'm talking about? The day that ain't gonna never change, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with people like hee ha ha? You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Lil Easy, you know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks on the bottom of the game, all my folks on top of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your head up, keep pushing, man. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger. You know what I'm talking about? Young man. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Root. Not Lil Rude, Lil Root. Tata the player, that's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks incarcerated on the bottom of the game and top of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your head up, man. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. Now let's get through them disclaimers. Now you see a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself don't promote no drug sellage. Good brother like myself don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Oh shit, you know what I'm talking about? I almost had to promote the fire department. I don't promote. You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I don't promote nothing. All I promote is do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? I want to say always brush your face, your whiskers. You know what I'm talking about? When you on TV, especially on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the DOT. I see. And shout out to Pops. I see. You know what I'm talking about? Where was I at? Oh, me? I ain't prejudiced. Not one bit. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Love who you love. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got a problem with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community. Is you with me? Come on and fuck with your partner. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to give you a real quick story, man. It's 9 o'clock, man. This shit started 10:05. You know what I'm talking about? Ran a little late. But look, I'm finna give y'all a story real quick about that civilian shit. Motherfuckers be running around here talking all that shit, right? Now, we was talking about my good man Tata. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Tata. Now, allegedly, they say my man done did a crime. My man ain't did nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But look, supposedly, allegedly, he got this old crimey with him, right? So they sitting in the court. Now, supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm talking about? This is his crime or whatever. So her man got a serious case, you know what I'm talking about? So they going back and forth, you know what I'm talking about? He feeling good. We meeting up in Juma. My man got good spirits. He feel like he got a fighting chance, you know what I'm talking about? Come they trial time next day, you know, they get to separating their case, you know what I'm talking about? They didn't get to separating Juma. We don't know where dude at, right? But let me tell you about that civilian shit, how to play out in real life, you know what I'm talking about? Now, allegedly, this man, you know what I'm talking about, wherever they both committed the crime on or whatever, allegedly, he said he don't know who Tata is. You get what I'm saying? Say he ain't never seen Tata before in his life. You get what I'm talking about? But you know who he did see? You know what I'm talking about? You know the only motherfucker he could identify? You know what I'm talking about? So you know what happened? This is why you gotta watch that shit, y'all. I guess cause this nigga like an Arab or something shit. I wish I remember that nigga name, man. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I damn sure I don't remember that nigga name. Oh, Arab, Mo from Giants looking ass nigga, right? He looked like one of them nigga, he looked like, remember when the Heralds used to bring their nephews? Remember that nigga that used to look like Telly? We used to call that nigga Telly. Sometime you see him in the TLs. You know what I'm talking about? He looked like one of them niggas, right? So look. Now the man that allegedly got robbed, you know what I'm talking about? He don't know Tata. Said he ain't never seen him before in his life. So I'm gonna tell you what they do. So at this point in time, I guess this man figured he ain't never been in the gang and nothing, so that qualifies him as a civilian. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what he did? You know what he did? He turned state evidence, right? So they got this nigga against my partner Tata. You know what I'm talking about? Now the man that actually allegedly got robbed, he said he ain't never seen Tata before in his life. So you know what they did to this old good civilian ass motherfucker, bruh? They got him to turn state evidence, right? So now he's a civilian, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So he done connected the dots for the motherfucking DA. But you know why they did all that? Because my nigga Tata, I see you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Second shout out, loved one. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga got a little bit of record. You know what I'm talking about? Done been a little bit of trouble in his past. You know what I'm talking about? Got a lengthy record, though. You know what I'm talking about? This other nigga ain't got nothing. You know what I'm talking about? First case and all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So they go butter him up. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who go to funerals to borrow money. He was a good man. Can I hold 40? I see you. Fuck it. But look, that's why the civilian shit ain't no good game, bruh. Because when it apply to you, man, you know what I'm talking about, that shit ain't gonna look the same. So now this man that allegedly got robbed and got up on the stand and continuously telling the courts, the judge, the jury, and anybody that listen, he don't know Tata. But this old other Arab motherfucker, he get up on the stand, he talking about Tata did everything. Now the man who actually got robbed, that was pressing the charges and allegedly got robbed, you know what I'm saying? He said he ain't never seen Tata before. But he said the only motherfucker he can identify is the Arab nigga. Now you tell me how that work, bruh. You tell me how that work, bruh, because that's what that shit gonna turn into. That civilian shit y'all keep running around here, that's what it's gonna turn into. A nigga gonna start turning into a civilian, you know what I'm talking about, when it's best for the motherfucking situation. You get what I'm saying? So how do you rob somebody? They said they ain't never seen you before. They only know this nigga right here. But this nigga right here, the one to say you did it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Even though the man that allegedly got robbed said it was this nigga. Come on, bruh. Ain't no civilian shit, nigga. And that's what's wrong with the game is just getting mixed, bruh. It's just getting mixed. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Nigga done took a situation where you know you wrong, bruh, and try to and put a different spin on that shit so it sound almost like it makes sense, but it don't, bruh. It don't, bruh. It just don't. My nigga supposed to be at home with his kids right now. You know what I'm talking about? Celebrating good life. The man that allegedly got robbed said he don't even know who Tata is. And you get what I'm talking about? Only person he got to identify was this other nigga that said he know who Tata is. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That shit don't make no sense when it's you. You get what I'm saying? So y'all be mindful about that, bro. Just like I say, if you ain't never got told on, bro, I mean, that shit, civilian shit and all that shit, it might make sense. And if you're not in the game, but when it's you, it ain't gonna feel the same, man. Trust me. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna feel the same. It ain't gonna feel the same for your kids. It ain't gonna feel the same for your mama. It ain't gonna feel the same for your family, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's easy to talk about shit when you ain't directly involved with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's not good to have an opinion. It's damn sure not good to have a public one. You get what I'm talking about, bruh? Because there'll be a lot of shit on the internet, man, that just really be like a barbershop conversation, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I love y'all on the Soggy Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, that's bad game. And I'ma stand on that, bruh. That's bad game, bruh. I got niggas that's away from their kids, they home, they family. I've been personally away from my kids for years. You know what I'm talking about? Mama for years. You know what I'm talking about? Daddy and them. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Talking about some shit a civilian said, man, check this out, bruh. Mind your goddamn business. You know what I'm talking about? That's the advice I give to you. To do with your time, man. Mind your goddamn business with it. You know what I'm talking about? But baby, cuz love y'all. Goddamn.